first introduced for the 2003 model year, the Lincoln Aviator was initially offered as a luxury sport utility vehicle for the midsize segment. After failing to meet sales expectations, Lincoln axed the nameplate in 2005 after just a few years in production. Now, however, as nationwide SUV sales continue onwards into the stratosphere, the Aviator makes its triumphant second-generation return for the 2019 model year. The upcoming model will slot in between the Nautilus and the standard wheelbase Navigator in Lincoln's lineup, possibly as a replacement for the Lincoln MKT. Unfortunately, we don't know all the nitty-gritty technical specs yet, as Lincoln just debuted the preview model at the 2018 New York International Auto Show intended to stoke the flames of interest for an on-sale date sometime next year. In Aviator, the lines of the vehicle are streamlined. You have the stature and presence of the grille at the front, then the body and tail taper off, creating a distinct airfoil analogy, says Lincoln design director David Woodhouse. The look definitely pulls the eye towards the rear, which Lincoln says was designed as an indication of the SUV's RWD platform. If you look at a bird or plane in flight, the wind is always at an angle to the air and falling downward toward the rear, Woodhouse emphasizes. You see that in the main body line of Aviator. From the headlight to the tail light, there's a beautiful undercut feature varying in depth that connotes poise and grace. For starters, the 2019 Lincoln Aviator is offered with a 3-row interior layout with seating for 7, including 2 up front, 3 in the second row, and 2 on the rear bench. In terms of layout, horizontal lines dominate from front to back, particularly on the dash, where a long, thin trim strip is drawn from door to door, set with a number of rectangular air vents. Lincoln says it wanted to offer a simple design devoid of too much clutter, and overall, we'd say it's achieved that goal. Materials used include machined aluminum appliques and brushed metal, with the seats covered in a soft leather upholstery. The seats themselves are Lincoln's perfect position sitters, offering 30-way adjustability and a massage function. Meanwhile, a multifunction steering wheel is used to operate the various infotainment functions. Passengers seated on the second row can refine their comfort with a recline and slide function, something that also provides access to the third row seating. When it debuts on the production SUV, Phone as a Key technology is expected to be one of the industry's leading systems, Lincoln points out. The system is put to good use thanks to the Lincoln Way app, and comes with additional features like a locator chirp to find the SUV in a crowded parking lot. What's more, the app can tweak and tune various settings for a customized experience, which is great if multiple drivers are sharing the same vehicle. In terms of driver assists, the Aviator comes with Lincoln's Co-Pilot 360 system, which arrives as standard with a suite of safety features such as automatic emergency braking paired with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alert, lane keeping assist, a reversing camera, and automatic high-beam headlights. Finally, the Aviator also gets reverse brake assist with a rear sensor and rear-facing camera, which will once again automatically brake if it detects an approaching object that might collide with the vehicle. Under the skin, the Lincoln Aviator is built on a new platform for the automaker, and in fact, it's the same platform as the upcoming 6th-generation Ford Explorer. And while the Aviator will be RWD, the platform use will also be available for adaptation to both AWD and FWD vehicles. Sales for the 2nd-generation Aviator are going up next year, and although an announcement on exact pricing is expected closer to the on-sale date, we'd venture it'll cost around $55,000, give or take. That'll place it between the Nautilus and Navigator in Lincoln's lineup. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.